Press any
Connecting.
button.
Oh no. Press any button.
Oh, select
I'm here
adventure.
in the courtroom.
What's my options though?
Oh.
Oh, okay,
It's
voices,
the
subtitles.
gavel.
It is the gavel. Vibration. I don't want vibration.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a whore for vibration.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's... Hello. Wait time. Wait time for what? Look at the dialogue displayed in auto story. Okay. English. Reader. Story mode. Turn this to enable story mode in place of autoplay. Allows you to progress through the game automatically without having to press any buttons. No, I'd rather press buttons so we can actually read stuff. What's the special contents? Accolades, tailor. Oh, can I get different outfits? Nice.
Oh my god.
Oh, she's cute. Herlock Sholmes. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Okay. Ooh, I like that
That's
one better.
cute.
Outfits are only available for use in the Greatest Attorney 2. Rude.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means though. Is that like Great Ace Attorney 2? I don't fucking know what that means, but okay. Okay, pick an adventure. Okay, there we go.
One.
That one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just checking to see how many there was. Okay, new game. Anime.
The Empire of Japan, after opening its doors,
Turned into London.
Cultural transformation brought great waves of Western influence to this far eastern island nation. The revolution washed over the land, making life in the capital exciting and unsettling. It was a period of great change, and some was swept away by the tide.
Somebody got shot. What's wrong with that man's head?
Was it me?
Was it his buttons?
But for one man,
did they pop?
The turbulence of that era was just the beginning of an extraordinary story.
Oh no. He's seen some shit.
Oh shit. Bienvenue à la Carnival. I'm French. I think that's French. Oh.
Okay.
Why was that so long?
I don't know. 22nd of November, 8:43 a.m. Supreme Court of
Judicature?
Well, defendants and
Antechamber 5.
whatever fuck that's pronounced. English.
I still can't believe it. I still can't believe this is happening. How can it be that just beyond the doors to this quiet little chamber is the highest court in Japan, waiting to decide my fate? I'm guessing he's the main character that's talking.
Yeah. Erner.
A bailiff.
What?
Oh, no, nothing.
Xavier Glaire's murderer.
Sorry.
Better be.
My name is Rinosuke Naruto. I'm a second-year student at the Imperial Yume University. 3 days ago, I somehow found myself in the middle of a horrifying incident. You may be wondering how I got here. And now I am here, awaiting my trial.
That's enough.
Oh.
Oh, fabulous, man. I'm a ninja.
Oh, shit.
He's not he's not objected. Obliged to listen to such abuse, officer. Who are you? I am the little man's lawyer. I'll be defending him today.
But who are you?
Lawyer? Yes, and until the judgment has... until the judge has given his verdict on the case, no one has the right to treat him as a criminal, so you will hold your tongue.
Or are you gonna cut it out of his
he has
head?
a sword! Technicalities, look at you. You ain't even graduated yet.
Why does he... Is he, like, supposed to be Edgeworth? It looks like he looks like Edgeworth a little bit.
A
with
little
hair.
bit. And yet, I still seem to know better than you. How a court officer should behave.
Hi.
I smile at you. Moi.
Moi.
Right, Ryosuke.
Oh, yes, of course, ma'am. I mean, sir. Sorry.
Yeah, who the fuck is this man? Oh, there we go. What are you apologizing to me for?
Oh, no. I suppose that wasn't my fault.
Are you sure?
But really, Kazuma, I never meant to drag you into this. I'm sorry.
Ha 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 ha. There you go again, apologizing. Just like always. Oh, there. Sorry, kept going, so I thought no, I must say, you've been all over the newspapers these past few days.
Because we're peasants and don't have television.
I know we're peasants. Yumi University professor murdered in cold blood by a student? But honestly, you didn't actually do it, did you?
Of course I did. I mean, no, I didn't. You believe me? Believe me, Naruto.
No.
I didn't do it. I could never murder someone except myself.
I know, right? Same. And then there's nothing to worry about. Straighten yourself up, hold your head high.
You mean
and beg.
This head?
I believe you. I know you're innocent, Ryusuke.
It's
but really?
very black behind you, sir. Kazuma Ass. My best friend, also in his second year at Yuma University. But he's far from more clever than I. A student, star student. I'm smart. He's even a qualified lawyer. Impressive considering he's still an undergraduate. He has a chin.
It's not that impressive. Was he listening to our monologue?
I think so.
The very concept of lawyers is only a few years old. Here in Japan. Anyway, my qualifications don't mean much yet.
You said exactly the same thing 3 days ago. But I'm proud. I'm a proud son. Truly. 3 days ago.
Where's this wind coming from?
That's all when this wind started. Oh.
Did he do it all along?
Congratulations, Kazuma Kuwabara. Looks like you're going to get to study abroad at last.
I know. I've been forever dreaming about this day and place. Finally, these government elites have acknowledged my academic achievements and success in court. God, is he a fucking robot?
So you'll be representing Japan as you immerse yourself in the pregnancy of sophisticated legal system in the world. I'm just throwing random words in there to see if you're listening. I'm really happy for you and proud as your friend's son. There's not a soul in the university who doesn't know who Kumazumazu's name is. He's a living legend. It's like he's not dead, and still he's mysterious, or billowing around this temple. I
want to bring about change in our own legal system. That's why I have to cross the ocean to see the real thing with my own eyes. Wide open.
The heart of the British Empire, with your own eyes. I wish I could see it too, but I don't have eyes.
Then come with me, on a date. We'd have a wild time tearing up the streets of Her Majesty's City of London together.
If only it were that simple.
Holding hands. Oh dear, look at the time. I'd better be going.
Alright, I'll see you later. I think I'll stay and enjoy this place a while longer. Where's that wind coming from?
Good idea. After all, it's not every day with the wind You get to visit a high-class Western restaurant like this. See you in English class tomorrow. I was at see you in England. Then partner.
I wish it was that fucking simple to go to England. Fuck.
And then he disappeared.
It was straight after that. I wasn't gay. That's when it happened.
Who the fuck is this person?
I
don't know who's talking.
Asogi, may I have a word?
Oh, okay. Because I was like...
I'll be the dad.
I don't know. Okay.
You can be the girl.
Professor, I didn't know you were coming.
I think the girl is supposed to be like Maya.
Okay, yeah.
Well, this case has personal significance to me, but never mind that for now. I'm Jay Jameson. Have you got Spider-Man in your pants?
I know, he does have that hair.
Yeah. You should go immediately to the judge's chambers. Chambers.
To his excellency's chambers, why?
He was looking for you. You advocating for the defense in this trial was a sudden decision. Seems there may be some confusion about procedures today as a result. Who is this man? Why is my phone going off? I feel as though I've seen him in before.
I see. I go at once then. I shall accompany you. Alright then, Ryusuke. I'll see you in the courtroom.
Yes, thanks, Dad.
You call me Daddy. Oh no.
I'm gonna talk to myself.
Yep.
Ugh, this is awkward.
Oh god, he looked at you.
If I may... Yes, sorry. You must be the defendant. Rinosuke Naruto, I believe. I know it's like Naruhodo, but it's easier to say Naruto. Yes, that's right. My name is Yujin Mikotoba. You can call me Michael. I'm a professor. Professor Mikotoba Dobara. Michael. I've heard that name from Kazuma before. As I recall, he's been pushing out the baby. Asogi has told me about you. You and he are best friends, maybe even lovers, I understand. As such, I feel you.
Oh no!
You feel me? Well, as you've no doubt heard, Sogi has been granted permission to go feel you too. However, if he should fail to defend you in today's trial, I'm afraid. Never again. What? As I expected, you weren't aware of this. I have a fan. That's where the one's coming from. I had a feeling Asogi may have chosen not to tell you. He's agreed to defend me, knowing that if he fails, his dreams will be shattered like my mom's after she gave birth to me. But I don't understand. Why would the government do such a thing? The administration has to choose a large number of applicants for overseas study. It's very difficult to persuade them to grant permission even in the most favorable of circumstances. I don't believe it. I'm not Naruto.
Yeah.
It's not butter. But I didn't do it, I swear. I'm not a murderer. I'm sure that's true. Nevertheless, I can assure you that proving their innocence will be no easy task. It's easy. You see, there are certain peculiarities about today's trial. Sorry, what do you mean? You'll understand once proceedings get underway. But then what should I do? Well, naturally, first base. I'm not going to suggest doing anything that could lead to a conviction. Right, so as soon as the trial starts, run away. The judge will pose a certain question to the defense. When that happens, you must answer before anyone else. You must say, I do. I do? Am I getting married? But what will the question be? Surely not. Do you accept the accusations brought before you? Of course not.
The defendant. God, it's so Court is about to begin. Proceed to the courtroom at once. Or else.
It would seem our surreptitious, I don't fucking know, discussions are to be cut short. So allow me to surmise. Kazuma Asogi must not be the defense lawyer in this trial. I have a fuzzy ball on my chest. Of course, as the defendant, the final decision is yours.
What are you waiting for? Do you want to be found guilty for failing to appear?
Yes.
Get moving. There's no point in anyone advocating for the likes of you anyways.
Bitch. Oh. This is it. This trial goes badly. Kazuma's dreams of studying about Aurora, and what's more, I'll be found guilty of murder. That's my inner dialogue. And so, with absolute no idea of what lay ahead, I embark on the unforgettable trial. One day, I mean, my one and only chance of proving my innocence, the trial would decide my destiny. Gears. It bothers me I can't fucking speed that up with the X button.
It's still
it's 9 a.m.
November, and it's 9 a.m. Still November.
Yeah. Hello.
Wind.
So this
very
is the courtroom. Angry. I'm on drugs.
I think he is. He's afraid.
This.
Supreme Court of
Judicature. I don't fucking know.
It's like Judicature. No court in the land has more power. God,
I don't much look like. Those people are ugly. Lots of military and other uniforms in there.
Of course there is. The powers have to be the powers that be have demanded that this be a secret trial.
Old talk. A secret trial.
A trial that's close to ordinary members of the public. Only military government officials may attend. Yup.
What? But why?
It'll become clear in the time. But for now, you need to concentrate. It's about to begin.
Hi.
Amber.
Oh god, it's that guy.
Man. Oh
no. He's not Canadian.
No, he's very Japanese. This court will now hear the trial of Ryusuke Naruto, whatever you want to say that.
Hold on, let me take a drink first.
He needs drinks. Drinkies.
He does need a drink. The prosecution is ready, Your Excellency.
As is the defense. Before we begin, there is one point of order I would like to confirm. Yesterday evening, defendant. Jesus, defense made a last-minute request for a change of advocate. That's correct. You're excellently. I made the request myself. Normal procedure is for the defendant's advocacy to be decided 2 days prior to trial. As this is unusual circumstances, I may oblige to ask for final confirmation now. Who advocates for the defendant in this trial?
I do. This is it. This must be the question. Who's going to defend me? That's
yourself.
The question the professor meant. But then, if I say I do, I need to answer quickly. What should I do? I do.
Your Excellency, no conversation is needed.
What?
Oh god, he's freaking the fuck out. As I'm standing here beside the defendant, I hope it's clear who... Yes.
Hi.
Was meaning of this unruly outburst. Unruly outburst. It's unruly.
I would like to inform the court that I'm pregnant. I will be defending myself.
You'll be pregnant? I mean, what? What are you playing at, Yusuke?
Professor Mikotoba told me everything just now before the trial.
He did what?
He said that your dream of studying abroad would be dashed if you were to lose.
How sad. It means you don't have faith in me.
Oh.
And you think I'd be able to get you off? Won't be able to get you off? Oh no.
No, it's not that really, it's just I can get myself off. Well, on the off chance that things don't go well for me, I couldn't bear to be the reason that you...
Yes. I knew that's how you would feel, which is exactly why I decided not to tell you. Professor Mike.
Professor Mike. Shinoda.
Stuck his nose in.
That's a big hammer.
Very well. The court hereby recognizes the defendant's desire to advocate for himself today's trial.
Well. Does the accused admit defeat already? Renouncing his own counsel, really?
Objection!
Make no mistake, Hansel. This mirror shows that the defendant's innocence is so apparent he's confident he can speak for himself, but he looks afraid. Isn't that so, Naru-san?
I shit myself.
So much of this mouth opening!
Exactly what I wasn't thinking. I'm not confident at all. Oh.
Oh no, he's
In
bending
fact,
over.
my mind's a complete blank.
I realize you're in charge. I realize you're in charge now, but still, try not to look so delivered.
Well, from your university should be brought before the Supreme Court.
Oh my god.
That's where the wind's coming from.
As you are no doubt aware that this is Supreme Court.
A cream court of corn.
Japan, according the very highest standards of conduct are expected on all presents. Give me presents. Did I make myself clear, defendant?
Yes, sir, you want presents, Your Excellency.
It is therefore my duty to assess your competence.
Yeah, competence.
For the test you
Why
have
is that in red,
undertaken.
though?
I don't know.
My competence? What does that mean?
He's questioning your ability to do the job. Yeah,
Well, he can't be questioning it more than I am.
it's a hard word. We don't use it very often. So let's start with the very simple of questions.
Oh, yes.
Kindly state before the court the name of the victim in this case. I don't know.
Well, that's
Bitches.
easy enough. I've heard this name more times than I care to admit. But wait, there's more. Ugh, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember that. What was it again?
Yusuke. Let me guess. Your mind's gone blank.
You know me so well.
All the relevant information for this case can be found in the court record.
I just like how they're like, I can't remember, so this is the tutorial.
Exactly!
But I can't even find that.
They did just throw us into a case. It's simple. You can access the court case with the press of R1 because I'm a video game character. If you ever find yourself forgetting something, just consult that. It's all in there.
I just have to press R1 for the court record. Alright, there's no time to lose.
This is a list of evidence you've collected. Now try switching to people instead of with R1. That's me right there. You'll find details about the victim in here. When you're done, just press 0.
Circle.
Circle to go back.
I mean, I say circle, but... Yeah. John H.
Round.
Wilson. Oh, no. The victim of this case, he was visiting professor...
From the British Empire.
He looks like Watson.
He does! So remember, everything to do with the current case can be found in the courtroom records. Right, just Now you're better not to keep his excellently waiting any longer and go on. Find the victim in the people section of the court record, then press triangle to present. Try it now.
Yes!
Yes. The victim's name was Dr. John H. Wilson. Yeah. Well, at least you can remember the name of an esteemed member of your own university.
Dr. Wilson was a visiting professor from England, invited to university 3 years ago. Yes, indeed. Which is the reason why this case has such a profound implication. Implications. The British Empire is at present. Our country's most valuable forage, and as most of you will be aware, we have just signed a new treaty together after lengthy negotiations. Yeah, there can't be anyone who has heard of the... what?
Anglo?
Anglo? Okay. Japanese Treaty of Friendship and Navigation.
And yet, despite these delicate circumstances, the blood of an Englishman has been spilt on our soil. You two are undergraduates of the Imperial Yuma University, are you not?
Oh,
Murdering
okay.
a professor from the have you no honor. But I didn't do it.
This case is coming under great scrutiny from our allies on the other side of the world. The court, therefore, wishes for a speedy resolution to this matter. In other words, our feeble government is scared of upsetting England's policy makers.
Yeah.
And you're a convenient and expendable scapegoat to blame for this crime.
So that's what this trial is. These unusual peculiarities, is it? I'm a goat.
Exactly. Our government needs to convict someone as quickly as possible. All because the victim was an Englishman. Oh no.
Yes, Dr. Wilson was an Englishman. Did you know he was an Englishman? But nationalities and treaties won't make any difference for me here.
No.
The fact is, I was there at the scene of the crime.
I was the crime scene.
It happened on my
dear.
body.
Look at the time. I better be going.
Alright, I'll see you later, lover. I mean, sir, ma'am. I'll stay here and enjoy this place a little longer.
Good idea. After all, it's not every day you get to visit a high-class restaurant like this. Like, oh my god. You see English class tomorrow, then, partner. Ha ha ha.
Okay.
So again.
The British Empire. Wowie. It's incredible to think. I love thinking. Wait. Thinking's hard. I've seen that man at university. I'm sure he's visiting a professor from Great England. Britain. Whatever. I don't know his name. But still, I should go saying hello to Bill. I don't know his name. So I went over to the professor's table. And I ate it. And introduced myself to Dude. To the dude.
Oh my god. Now then, let me pose my next question to you, Defendant Naru Ho.
Yes, Your Excellency, I'm a hoe.
How does Professor of Medicine Dr. John H. Wilson lose his life? Date before the court, the cause of death.
The cause of death. Well, obviously that was. I think he was shot, wasn't he?
Yeah, Ryusuke. Remember that in court, every assertion must be backed up by evidence. I did not say PlayStation.
No, by evidence. But how?
Find the piece of evidence that shows the professor's cause of death and select present. Do it now. Okay, Dad.
Death occurred a little after 2 and was caused by a loss of blood from a gunshot to the chest. Bullet did not pass through the victim's body.
Yes!
Yes. Well... I see, you see, I can read. The victim suffered a hemorrhagic death to gunshot trauma. Learn to read. You imbecile. That's the post-mortem report, I take it. Sorry. Yes, that's right. Post-mortem report.
In the West, a doctor dissects the Jesus corpse to identify the cause of death in the autopsy. I'm gonna look at you very longly now. And here in Japan, a police officer merely inspects the body and draws conclusions that way.
Oh, I see. As long as I'm not going to be tested on ants later. Which I will be. This is so-called photographic print of the scene of the crime.
Stake.
You can clearly see the stake in the background, with the bullets and the bullet hole and the producer of the powder explosion. In other words, we should assume that the victim was shot at a close range.
Thank you, Counsel. The court will accept this modern scientific evidence into the court.
Yes.
The photograph print of the victim has been entered into the court record.
He was shot in the front of the chest and subsequently died. So that's a photograph print. Well, that's something I've never seen before. It's clearly superior to a drawing. The detail is incredible.
Hammer. Very well, I am satisfied with your answers. Let us start the trial.
YMCA. Certainly, Your Excellency. So without further ado, in order to better appraise the court with the facts of this case.
No.
The prosecutes hereby calls the first witness, who at the scene of the crime when it happened. This is it, then?
I think I may have worked out what the professor had in mind.
Professor, you mean Dr. Mikadopo?
Nick. Yes, clearly you're the defense lawyer today, not me, but that doesn't mean... Well, I can still act as your assistant.
Okay, Maya.
Yeah.
Of course. When he was speaking with me before, he simply said, Kazuma Asogi must not be the defense lawyer in this trial.
He really has been sticking his... What?
Or
in, hasn't he? What the fuck does... Okay.
It's the boat for a boat. An oar.
Oh.
Maybe, but any help you can give me would be greatly appreciated, Kazuma.
Well, my first piece of evidence is rein in that crazy look of bewilderment and control the cold sweats.
Only if you rein in that crazy headband and that look that you're giving me.
Like half bedroom eyes, half like I'm so done with you. Oh, what the?
Witness, state your name and occupation for the court, please.
Hold on. Of course, my name is...
Satoru
Hosonaga. Hosonaga. God. I am the head waiter at the Western style restaurant called the La Carvial? Carnival. Jesus.
Yeah.
I was trying to... Oh.
He's sick. Oh.
I'm dying. He did it.
Are you alright? You seem to be coughing up some blood.
I'm just gonna go right off the bat and say he did it.
Yeah.
I don't trust him.
No.
It's a regular occurrence. It really doesn't bother me.
Well, it really, really should. As everyone knows, the capital's southern, eastern, western, northern visitor. Yep, I'm just gonna tap my head with the fan.
He's talking out of his ass right now.
Yeah. It's become a very fashionable district now, full of hotels and brothels to accommodate overseas guests.
Just add that in.
Yes. This grim crime scene occurred, and so did I. And then I came, and an accidental eatery 3 days ago.
He's also a crime scene.
He did.
I know, man.
That too. Yes.
Understood. Hosanaga, Jesus, son, you will kindly tell the court everything you saw about the incident, where it didn't touch you.
He's kind of hot, though, not gonna lie.
That's one, sir. I'm trying to do a better accent for him, but it's hard.
No. And no petty interjections from the aspiring lawyer boy, please.
Oh, God.
Oh, perspiring maybe, but aspiring? I am perspiring.
It was just after 2 p.m. on the day in question. We have a few dinners at the time of the day. The lunchtime rush was over, and there were only 3 tables still occupied. I'm still occupied.
That fits in with my memory too. There was hardly anyone else in the place.
I'm dying. It was well when I was in the kitchen putting away
crockery.
Crockery, using cutlery.
Oh.
I shot a man. A gunshot rang out, so I hurried out into the dining room area to see what had happened. I found the victim, an English gentleman, slumped in his chair. And standing immediately beside him, gun in hand, was accused university student.
Yes!
He was confused.
Yes. Hold on, let me just click. Are you my dad? Well, I did pick up a gun that I found laying on the floor beside the professor. I didn't shoot him.
Objection!
Oh God, hi.
I believe you asked to refrain from petty interjections. The court wishes to listen to the witness report of what he saw, you amateur. But...
No. The next time you interrupt at an inappropriate time, you will be penalized, defendant Naru Hodo Hobo.
I'm a
Don't
hobo.
worry. Yes, okay, you have your chance to fight back. For now, we must just quietly listen to the witness. This is a bitch.
Yeah.
I know.
If I may confirm one point later. Standing beside the victim with a gun in his hand was the same man we saw here today.
No, yes, without a question.
I see. And apart from the accused, was there anyone else standing beside the victim? Maybe his
Probably
ghost.
under the ghost. No. There was no one else other than that table but the deceased Englishman, the university student.
Huh? Wait. What did he just say?
Yeah.
There was no one else around the table.
What's the matter, Yusuke?
That's just not right. That's bullshit. When I went over to Dr. Wilson to say hello,
Oh, a lady.
there was a woman sitting opposite of him at the table.
Really?
And that's not something the waiter could have missed. I've been warned about interjecting, but still, what should I do?
His fingers.
I mean, should I? Shouldn't I? I'm gonna interject. Fuck you.
Yes!
Please. Dr. Wilson wasn't alone that day. I'm sure of it. There was a lady sitting with him at the table.
Objection!
Dear me, what are we going to do with you? With your blatant disregard of the court proceedings, I'm beginning to wonder if you're not a fraud. Could it be that the accused, this mere student, is not a real lawyer after all? No, I'm not, but okay. But I'm sure what I saw.
Also, I guess whatever. Son, there, by chance you're mistaken. Perhaps your memory was Vince hazy because you're sick.
Classes.
No. The deceased gentleman came to dine alone.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, don't believe it. I actually have a rough plan of the restaurant as of it was that day. Sure you do. Please have a look if you like to.
Okay, so that's where he was
You
sitting.
see a sketch of the similar layout drawn by yourself. I presume I don't trust it, but I'll let it slide. That's right. I'm afraid I used the back of a business card. It was a turbulent situation. However, as you can see, the gentleman in question was seated alone.
But that's just you saying
Yeah,
that.
I know, right? I don't trust that guy.
No.
Well, you're clearly very
Conscientious.
conscientious waiter. Fucker.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Pound my ass with that gavel.
I know, right? The court will now take planning to add it to the court recorded evidence. Oh, well. Oh, he got jumpy there. Is there a problem? Hand the plan to the court officer at once.
He did say it was on the back of a business card, so I wonder what's on the other side.
Of course. Here you are. Oh, he got jumpy there.
Yeah.
What was that about? He's been completely calm and collected until now. Is he just dying?
Seems to have shaken him. He's just fucking over there dying. The witness business card. The wizard's card. Sketch of stop dying.
Watch him die.
I'm trying to fucking read it. He's just over there. YMCA. The court has now heard a precise of the case.
Yes. At the moment the gunshot was heard in the restaurant, the little mouse only heard in one close proximity. The victim was the defendant in the trial today. It would seem we are looking at the black and white case here. No.
I'm black.
Defendant Naru Hodo.
Voodoo. Yes, Your Excellency.
If you admit your guilt at this stage, the court is willing to look mercifully upon you and your soul.
I hate when they do that. In other words, you may have some small reprieve in terms of your inevitable punishment. I called this waiter as an unsworn witness in order to explain the details of the case in the court. But I must warn the defense if you are determined to pursue matters further in this trial. I'm gonna wind you. The prosecution has decisive evidence from sworn witness who were present. I like presence at the scene of the crime. What do you think I should do, Kazuma?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm going to be found guilty one way or another, seems. Wouldn't it be sensible to plead guilty at this stage and hope for a more lenient sentence?
No.
No? Everyone keeps telling me that this trial is unusual about these peculiarities. You said it, Professor Mike said it, and so is the judge and the other guy. I'm scared of what lies ahead of me if I push.
Baby. As I said from the outset, I believe you're innocent. I trust you. And yet, despite knowing that, you're willing now to throw that trust back in my face? Is that it?
What?
If the accused is in fact innocent, then a defense lawyer is duty-bound to prove that innocence by whatever means necessary. Are you just going to abandon that duty? Are you going to give up on yourself?
Can you believe it's not butter?
I know. The battle hasn't even begun yet, Yusuke. Oh, fuck! He's angry. The defendant pleads not guilty, Your Excellency. We invite the prosecution to stop making empty threats and bring out its witnesses. Then we'll see just how defensive this infinite evidence really is. He's very intense about it.
He is.
Oh my god, his, long arm. Indeed. Prosecutor. Fucking...
Ayuchi.
Yuchi, please continue with your proceedings.
Well, you are warned the young can be so reckless. You know many call me a saint, but I can be a devil when I want to be in bed.
It's like, why say such a thing?
In a few short moments from now, I'm going to take off my clothes.
Oh no!
That dumbstruck young mouth of yours will be silenced forever.
Wait, with what he was...
Yeah. The prosecution calls its next witness.
Exactly. Very well, officer. Bring forth the witness at once. He was anime girl for a second.
He was. Oh.
Oh no.
Is that... okay. Witness, kindly state your names and occupations of the court.
Hail Hitler.
I know I was gonna fucking say that. Yes, sir. The Great Nippon Imperial Army Sergeant. This is French accent, but whatever. Reporting for duty, sir.
He's supposed to be British, but myself, I find employ as a
His ears jiggle.
Final accords of what? I fucking can't pronounce that.
Efflorescence.
Efflorescence of our nation. What the fuck is he saying?
I don't know.
I contact my trade from
Rasute,
a humble premise in the second district. Curio
Korikuta.
Jeez. At your service. God, he's like fucking a deer.
Call him Kevin.
Kevin. An antique dealer and a soldier. What an unusual pairing.
Both of these gentlemen were present at the restaurant on the day in question.
Did they do it? We must be the diners at the other table that the waiter mentioned. Myself, I happily take a tea of most exquisite aroma at the establishment in question, always post noon, and not infrequently converse with interested parties regarding the curious with which I made my business. God, he is such a dick. I want to stab him.
I can't understand a word that old man is saying.
I can't either. It's okay. He's a dick dealer. It sounds like he's a regular at La Carnival. He seeks out potential customers who may have an interest in antiques and tries to sell his wares to them. How the fuck did you get that out of that?
Yeah.
He obviously targets little Kuro because it's a high-class restaurant with rich clients.
Right.
Yeah.
I see. Although, to be honest, that sergeant looks more like he'd be a seller rather than a buyer. Now, you both witnessed the precise moment of this atrocious, whatever incident. And that's correct. Affirmative. The enemy unit was seen attacking the foreigner in which can only be described as an act of war, sir.
Oh.
It was you in the black. Was that a baby?
Yeah.
There was untold his firearms, sir. This man's impossible to understand as the other. But I'm almost sure I heard a strange noise during that last thing he said.
Yeah.
I think he's pregnant.
This is the suffice evidence the prosecution was threatening. You just, wiped all your boogers on me. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
The soldier is claiming that he actually saw the precise moment he shot the victim dead. Does that mean he shot the victim dead?
Yes.
Who is the murderer? All three of them?
Bedroom eyes again.
Are you starting to feel uncomfortable? Yeah, with that look, son.
If I'm honest, I was feeling uncomfortable from the start.
Yeah. Now, the court will hear your formal testimony, please. You will state everything you saw at the precise moment that the incident occurred on the murder of the day of murder.
Heil Hitler, standing. I'm pregnant. Was that Ichigo or was that in the game?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was Ichigo. He also more memories of a sace
Acerbic?
in the afternoon? Ah!
He says big
Don't
words.
touch me.
Witness
He does,
testimony.
and he shakes. So he needs to pee.
He does.
What the witness saw.
I was ingesting a regular beefsteak at the restaurant while having a tickled of my balls. He tickled my balls.
Myself, I was also tickling the balls, the features of the particularly fine golden chariot to the military gentleman.
At that precise moment, a fire discharged my fist.
Why is there a fucking baby?
I think he has a baby on his back.
Oh, that's why.
Is that what I'm seeing? Is that like a papoose that he has?
I wonder. It's weird, though.
They're from the back of Harley, little weasel.
I was on my hands and knees investigating
Tickling my
the
balls.
weird and about my mysterious
Absconded?
precious chariot?
Curio.
Curio? Don't touch my coffee. Oh, so you, Sergeant Nose, actually
Nosa. I don't know if it's Nosa or Nose.
Okay, witness the vital moment, Ichigo. You saw the split second when the defendant fired the weapon at the victim. Don't hurt me.
Yes, sir, it was you, the wicked university cadet, sir. The cruel and unforgivable enemy that also would... What the fuck?
Don't use a knife! Look at this. What a time we live in when an English gentleman may be assailant in the broad daylight of day with this knife.
This is ridiculous. I didn't shoot anyone. That guy has a knife.
Is that really true, Ryusuke? Does he have a knife?
Yes, all I did was pick up the gun and that man has a knife on the floor doing the dinosaur. After I had said hello to Dr. Wilson, he went back to my table. I went back to my table, he didn't go back to my table. We switched tables. Sat drinking some coffee. Then when I finished, I got up from my seat to leave the restaurant. When I noticed an English-made gun. When I noticed an English-made gun, not an English-made gun, I don't know, next to the chair where the professor was sitting.
Why you don't pick up guns? That's the first rule.
I thought perhaps the professor had dropped it because someone's slapping someone right now. So I bent over and just as I was picking it up, bang.
Well, if that's the truth, there was obviously a criminal on the scene of somewhere. And somewhere in these two witnesses' testimonies, there's a clue as to who the criminal was.
There is.
Ryusuke, you must exercise your right to party, cross-examine the witnesses.
The witness. Cross-examine?
Do it now. Or for better.
As we have heard, Your Excellency, there is no room for doubt in the testimony of these witnesses. My voice keeps changing. The defendant is clearly guilty.
Okay.
It is time to party.
Certainly, in the testimony, the court has just heard unless any vestiges of doubt. Therefore, it is my grave duty to declare justice. Wait, in the name of the Emperor, in the meaning of this outburst.
The defense demands its right to cross-examination.
Finally.
Dear me. Let me guess. The Hachimaki headband boy next to Doraemon told me to do it. How pathetic. How did he know? Prosecution objects. This is clear waste of time. And the defense obviously has no expertise. It can be possibly carry out examination.
Objection!
The defense is asserting its right to cross-examination. Whether or not you think he's capable of it, it is irrelevant. I love
Kazuma
it.
is so commanding, so babe.
He's gonna drop his pants for him.
Yes.
That's very well.
I'll bend over for him.
Let the defendants bend over. Contact the cross-examination of the witness. Alright, this is where the battle really begins, Yusuke.
But I don't even know what I have to do in a cross-examination. I mean, I do, but okay.
Isn't it obvious? You have to expose the lies in the witness's testaments.
How?
Statements. You didn't fire the gun, which means what the soldier has said to be the lie.
Well, yes, but also...
It's just a key to proving it, and the key to doing that is evidence.
Right, evidence.
I have thoughts, but I'll keep them to myself for now.
Okay.
All you need to do is present some decisive,
Indisputable.
indisputable evidence that proves the witness is lying. Because if he picked up the gun, doesn't that mean the gun wasn't fired?
Yeah, it would...
Now, let's go, Ryusuke. Don't let them beat you. Okay. Oh,
I shit myself.
Oh no.
Alright then. It's all or nothing.
He's so tiny. Oh no.
What do you witness? Oh. Okay, so
Oh shit. You
I
have
was just
things
seeing...
there.
Oh. I think that's my health, but...
Mm-hmm.
Well, having it...
Oh yes.
Son, put that away. A tactical discussion with old man. Extolling the virtue of the particularly golden Kuro. At the precise moment a firearm was discharged, I observed the enemy's actions with my own eyes.
Are you sure you did?
Black uniform on the Englishman. And from the back. That's the lie right there, because he was shot from the front. Present or press, though?
I don't know. Oh yeah.
That occurred and was
Not that one.
from
Is
the
it one?
chest. It shows the victim he was shot from the front in the chest.
Yeah, there we
Which
go. I was
one?
like, I knew one. I
This
knew one of
one?
them said it. Yeah, I
Okay.
think because it says
Yes!
from the.
Because I could have presented it. Hello.
He's sweaty. I don't know if you're supposed to present or press, but
Yeah. What are you playing at, cadet? What is the meaning of this subordination? Thrusting some photograph of print in my mustache. Inconsistency, sir.
yeah, because he said evidence.
I mean, yes. There's a clear inconsistency here. What nonsense. What can this print possibly tell us that we don't already know? Well, obviously. That, I know what I want to say, but the words just won't come out of my mouth.
Oh my god.
I think this proves beyond any doubt, Your Excellency, that there
No,
is
it
no
doesn't.
place for an amateur student here in the Grand Courtroom.
Hmm.
Ugh, this
He's
is so
meditating.
frustrating. He's meditating.
Oh. Oh, please. Surely this doesn't require an explanation. It can't be more plain. But to spell it out would be an insult to the court.
Kazuma, what? What are you talking about?
It's apparent from a single glance at the photograph presented by the defendants that there's a clear discrepancy here with the sergeant's statement.
What?
Sergeant
Iesa?
Yesa, no say, whatever.
Yes, sir. What, sir?
The statement you just made was this. The black uniform barely fired on the English civilian from the back, the cowardly little weasel.
Yes, sir. Friendless, sir. I witnessed the crime with my own eyes, sir.
Yes!
But no, this just can't be. It's not butter. And why not, Cadet? What's not butter? Because, because
take a look at the print. The victim, Dr. Wills, died from a bullet wound to the chest.
Ah.
Sergeant, according to your witness statement, the culprit shot the victim from behind. And that is obvious discernment here. Well, how do you explain it?
Baby.
Oh, yeah, there's a baby.
Well,
Oh no!
I get back in my back. What the?
Yeah, I've been hearing
What was that? Something just popped up from behind his back, but he pushed it down again.
Certainly this is a clear certainty with the facts here. There's very loud music in my ears.
Yes.
Do you not agree, Sergeant Nessai?
Yes, sir. At this juncture, that would appear to be indisputable. Until the moment I heard the fire of the Sarge, get the fuck back in my back. Firmly fixed on the delicious La Carnival steak, sir. What?
Last testimony to the court heard that proven one thing beyond all reasonable doubt. This witness, Sergeant Nessai, did not see the defendant firing a gun at all.
Yeah, that's absurd.
I think the conclusion was most drawn and simple. God, there's no place for an amateur prosecutor here in this grand courtroom. Oh.
You just yeah. I
Oh yeah, there's the baby.
There's a complete turnabout in the mood of this trial. That's just from one discrepancy in one baby. We're in the darkness. So this is what being an ace attorney is all about. But I definitely saw him.
Who?
The university cadet there. He was pointing the firearm directly at the victim's back.
Yes!
But I never fired the gun. All I did was pick it up off the floor.
Yep.
The floor murdered him.
And you, old man, you didn't see the moment the victim was shot earlier, either? Myself, I have already been quite clear. The gunshot interested me not. I was far too busy on the floor. What the fuck was he on the floor?
Too busy on the floor doing the dinosaur. What were you doing?
Hunting for treasure. Jacking off probably.
You want to sit down?
Yeah, does he want to sit down? Oh, indeed. The Hoey era Koban, my prized coin. Oh, on each occasion when I visit that restaurant, it is my habit to place in my bosom pocket a particular trinket of interest from my shop
Resuté. In the hope of meeting a rich diner who might like to buy it from you?
Well, on the day under the circuitry, I was to the military man that I befriended my holy treasure. God, he shakes. I believe that he would purchase such a rare find. I did not, but I was presented with little alternative. And then, after rubbing my eyes for the briefest of moments, there was no more. It simply vanished. I think the baby has it.
Yes. The Koban vanished.
Hunting around under the table, I was in case mishap. It had fallen there, and then it happened. Ow. You heard the gunshot, you mean? Indeed, I did, but I heeded it not, for I was concerned only with finding my bandit. Nothing could distract me out of interest. Did you find the coin in the end? No. Let's see. That
Lamentable.
Lamentable. Day the precious Kobe was lost to me. No doubt some unscrupulous scoundrel pocketed the prize coin for himself. Nah, I think the movie has it.
Yeah.
As I am sure everyone present is aware. For presents.
Sim's purring.
I know! This case demands a swift and decisive resolution. Our government has promised to send a full report to Great Britain by telegraph this very afternoon. Nevertheless, the witness testimony the court has just heard was inclusive. No matter how subverent our government feels it must be to the British. It would be unforgivable to deliver a verdict on this trial right now. What is your position, Prosecutor Achui?
Worry not, Your Excellency. The defendant may have fled a tiger at the front gate, but he will not find a wolf at the back.
What?
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 My witness have further testimony to make.
Well, they don't explain.
On hearing their statements, it will become absolutely clear that they suck. There is only one person who could possibly have committed this despicable crime. Me. The equally despicable defendant, Rinosuke Naruto.
No.
What?
He really seems to have a disciple opinion of...
Despicable.
Despicable, Jesus, he's also despicable. Opinion of you, doesn't he?
Ugh.
Very well. The court invites you to show us what the testifying again. God. You will thoroughly explain the reasoning behind the prosecution's allegations. Is that clear? As clear as
Kuriko
glass, Your Excellency.
Yes, sir. At once, sir. Waiting signal to testify, sir. Excuse me, but there's something or someone peeking out over your shoulder, I think. I thunk a thought once.
He's now from the...
Fucking south. Affirmative, the newest member of the Nosa family to rise up through the ranks, sir. Name, Ido.
I haven't seen these straps are a sign of the sergeant being too strapped to afford a natty. Okay.
Ido. Teen Shun. Your father about to quell the enemy. Watch and learn, my boy.
Okay. I'm concerned.
The true culprit. Even if what I saw was the precise moment the firearm was charged, it's the same thing. The baby did it.
Yes, pointing his gun at the foreign Gurgen man, he was the young lad in the back, that black, and that made I did my CAC.
Furthermore, a visual search of the premise at the time confirmed that we were the only personnel present.
Indeed, alone, he was the Englishman dining all by himself.
Therefore, no one other than the black uniformed cadet could have dispatched the Englishmen over and out.
Don't trust it. These testimonies are certainly compelling. Yes.
Wait, that's nonsense. The victim, Dr. Wilson, wasn't alone at all. Please, enough of these outbursts already. Yeah, but there was a woman. There was a young woman at the table. Goodbye, Zim.
And Zim, and a cat.
Okay, he's just gonna go lay at the end of my bed. Sure. You must have seen her. Everyone there must have been seen her.
She go?
If you call yourself a lawyer, then you will respect the rules of this court and my authority. We are not here to listen to your fantasies. But I'm kinky. It is evidence beyond all reasonable doubt that the victim was alone at the time of the incident. The prostitution has photographic evidence of this fact.
Is this a photograph print of the scene of the crime, Council?
Indeed, of the table the victim was dining, taken by an investigator immediately after the incident. As plainly can see, there's only one plate set. Well, just because there is doesn't mean there wasn't a fucking person there.
Yeah, certainly based on the appearance of this print. It would be reasonable to conclude that the victim was not in the company of anyone else. How?
Doesn't make any sense.
The court will add this new photograph evidence to the court record.
Bottle of permanent water and a steak lunch can be seen on the table. I don't understand. What's going on here? It's not possible that nobody else saw that woman. I'm trying to wonder why. Like, what the fuck's going on?
The waiter before said the same thing. He maintains that Dr. Wilson came to the restaurant alone as well.
Are they all colluding together, though?
Yeah.
No, but that's not true. I saw her. I swear I saw a woman with him. Run, Forrest, run.
It would seem that he would be able to telegraph report to Great Britain on the time after all. The witness testimonies? God, we just heard have no further room for doubt. He also thunder and...
These are very sensitive political times. As we know, the ink is still fresh on the treaty with Great Britain. To think that I, Takatsukuchikuchi Aduchi, will have contributed to the amenity of these two great empires is an honor.
What a bitch. Oh god, he's having a nervous breakdown.
My head. I have lice. How can this be happening? The judge is ready to rule.
Stand tall or escape. It's not over yet. Yes, okay,
what?
That was him. You heard me. What would you say it... If what you say is true, then there's something going on here behind the scenes. So, now is your chance to expose it, to draw out the truth in your cross-examination of what Ichi knows. The defendant is entitled to cross-examination witness, but make it quick, understood?
Rules can be unbending at times. Baby. It was charged on the same thing. At the precise moment the fire was charged on the same thing, okay? Pointing his gun at the foreign man, he was that young lad in black, that much I myself could see. Furthermore, a visual search of the premises at the time confirmed that we were the only personnel present. Okay. Indeed alone.
Yeah, but man, can you even see his son?
Yeah. For no one other than the Black Uniform Cadet could have dispatched the Englishman over and out. Ugh.
Oh, it's hard. Okay, yes, I know. Low quality. Shut up.
Yes. Further visual search of the premises at the time before that word. What do I have? Let's see.
We have the report.
And he was caused by loss of blood from gunshots. Just the bullet did not pass through the victim's body.
Do we have two pictures? Oh yeah. I was trying to see if there's something there, but I couldn't.
Can I... where is it?
Examine? Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, there we go.
What?
Oh no, just that you can examine them.
Yeah, I can't flip it over though.
No, can't do that. Yeah, look at that one again. Huh. I just thought they'd show something different than the other picture. Well, it kinda does. I feel like that staged picture.
It does look like it's staged, cause...
The glass...
Hold on.
The flowers I don't think were there in that first photo.
No. Also,
But
why is he facing
how...
away from the table? Like...
Because I guess he saw the person who killed him?
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know, it's weird. It is weird.
Okay. Did not pass through the body.
No, so it's still in the... I don't know what the fuck to present. If we're supposed to present something.
Hold on. Maybe I can press.
Yeah, maybe press for more...
We were only personal.
Yes!
You must have noticed something else. Someone else at the Dr. Wilson's table. There was the lady there.
Attention!
Oh my god.
Does he have pains? I have pain. You are a pain. I feel growing callous in my ear. And yet, no one else appears to have caught even a glimpse of this woman. Only there had been more people dining there at the time, and someone else would have noticed her.
Unfortunately, it was already at 2 p.m. when it happened. A quiet time between lunch and dinner at any restaurant.
I know. Of course, the place was almost empty. It's what you'd expect.
Certainly 2 p.m. is neither here nor there in terms of time to eat. What the fuck?
Okay.
I wonder if there was a reason why the victim was eating at the time of day and why he was alone.
Yes, Your Excellency, there was indeed a reason. There was. This was found in the victim's jacket pocket.
Oh, now there's more evidence. What
Yeah.
the fuck? What is that? Council?
Counsel. It is a medical report card, Your Excellency. It would seem that the victim had an appointment at a clinic prior to visiting the restaurant.
It's not Hottie Clinic, it's Hata Clinic. Yes, there would indeed appear to be an entry for the date in the question. 19th November noon to the past 1 p.m. Very day of the incident.
So the victim went for a late lunch following his appointment. That explains. Couldn't be more simple. Prostitution felt no need to submit the evidence before it is really no bearing on the case.
I wonder. What do you think, Ryusuke?
Well, it's hard to see how it could be related, really.
Remember, you can request for it to be entered into the court record as evidence if you think it'd be useful. Yes, I want to see what it is.
Should I ask Dr. Wilson medical report card to be submitted? Yes.
Yes!
If I may, I'd like to ask for that medical report card to be submitted as evidence, Your Excellency. On what grounds?
On the grounds of I want more evidence?
The court has already been conclusive witness testimony and additional evidence. Not to be mentioned that the victim's movements prior to his arrival at the resident are no concern.
Objection!
So he's withholding evidence. Whether or not they are of concern is up to us to decide. We have the right to explore all possible avenues. And venues.
And Venice.
Yes.
I beg your pardon.
Beg your pardon. If you you have no authority to refuse a perfectly valid request for the submission of evidence. That's true. Very well. The court will grant the defendant's request.
Youngsters these days are forever asserting their rights. It's a more disturbing trend.
Oh my god. Officer, kindly add the victim's medical report card to the court record.
Okay,
What we need right now is a new clues. Lose clues. Get your handy dandy notebook out. We have to explore things from every possible angle if they don't seem relevant at first.
Right, I hear you. I have ears. You can inspire to prolong this trial as much as you like, but stay after the festival all ready for you. Or perhaps you've forgotten these witnesses' testimonies have no room for doubt. Feel free to reiterate the further accused Korikuta sought.
Oh god, I shake.
Okay. You want, let's see, present a medical...
Read it? Oh no, we're not allowed to read it.
No, we're not allowed to fucking read it, what the fuck? That was found in the victim's pocket. Wait a second. No, okay, I was thinking it was like in his breast pocket, but no. Because I'd be like, it should have a hole in it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't examine it.
Weird, because the other one we could.
Yeah.
But we can't. Okay.
Oh, so that's a nice looking badge.
It is.
Huh. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, that was that one.
I don't know. Whatever he says, the precise time the gunshot went off is weird. Why do you say that when you just said he was holding the gun went off?
Yes.
Or also, has the gun ever been, has it been fired? Like, the gun should be what should be into evidence. Why isn't that?
Can I...
But again, I don't know what year this is supposed to be, so my brain is...
Yeah.
Different set of rules.
This is where he died, right?
Yeah.
And then, if I'm correct, that's where the lady should have been sitting, right there.
Yeah.
So... I could be totally fucking just talking out my ass right now, but what if there was like a window or something and the lady wasn't even really there, she was outside the window? I don't know.
Okay.
It makes no sense, but in my head it made sense.
No. I know. I don't know what you should press.
Neither do I.
It's not giving you much stuff.
No. I did look at the walkthrough, and it says flip over the medical card. How?
We can't.
We can't.
Unless we were supposed to go into our evidence. Get out of there. Can you press R? Okay, so press L1 is press.
This is evidence.
So that is opening your evidence, okay. But it's only pressing... Cause... What the fuck? Yeah, that makes no sense. There's only history, press L, press R, and it's presenting. But we don't want to present. Unless we were supposed to do that earlier. But then...
This is hard.
Okay, go to the card again, and then just... Oh, not that one. The middle one. Or Where's
This one?
the business? Where's the business card? Yeah.
Yeah.
Examine again. Do you pressed everything?
Yep.
And you held, like when you went to the magnifying glass, you pressed things. It doesn't
Yeah.
take you closer. That's
No.
weird. Okay. So it's either we missed it or it's just not.
Yeah, it said press statement 3 and then add the medical report card to evidence. And then flip over the medical report card, examine the fold on the back, and investigate the text inside.
Okay, so the report card is also, you can also examine. But
Medical
we're not
report
allowed
card.
to.
Yeah. Medical
Unless they're
report
taught-
card.
So that one, victim from the victim's pocket. Because the other one is also medical. Not that one.
Postmortem?
That's the yeah. So, but they're saying medical, so that's weird. That
Let me do this. Excellent. Oh,
work is okay. We've oh, okay. We just had to back out of it. We've glanced now some new information.
well, yes, but also no. I don't feel like it changes much. I can see that it brings any real discrepancies to light.
Oh, so we just had to back out of it.
Yeah.
Oh god, it just wasn't telling you.
No.
It wouldn't be. I wouldn't be so sure. Let me see the medical report card you got there. Let me see, my boy.
Oh, you mean this?
Yes, this is a brand new piece of evidence. Though perhaps we should examine it a little more in detail. Yes.
Exactly.
Let me show you.
I was
You'll
doing
notice
that.
some pieces of evidence bear magnifying glass are the ones you can be examined. Yeah, we wanted to do this earlier, but it wouldn't let us.
No.
Press X and you can take a closer look at the piece of question.
You. Yep.
Okay. R. To rotate the evidence all direction, examine it from all angles. I am robot. Please using LLLLL. Okay, bullseye. Gonna shoot
Okay,
something
yep.
with evidence.
Kazuma, we
Touch
know
the-
this.
You can move the crosshairs around so you hunt for clues that may have been missed before. Just let us do the evidence in the crosshairs to start to press. Yep, press that for investigation further. So, Priyatna, I think you should take a close look at this critical report card. See if there is anything new to be learned by examining your. Yes, thank you.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. I need to use an X to inspect my area. Yeah.
Okay. Fold. E. Touch it. Open it.
Okay.
Which one? Ah. Let's have a look. This is some kind of medical history. There's an entry from the day the professor was killed. What?
Topical.
Topical asthmatic.
Anesthesia.
He's also asthmatic. Apparently
Okay.
anesthesia. Sorry,
Extraction of molar.
brain didn't know what the fuck that word was.
God, you mean he had a tooth taken out?
No. It would seem so. Just before the incident, he's had a bad tooth removed. Okay, perhaps they use laughing gas. That's the most modern practice in the West for pain relief.
Yes, I've heard of anesthesia before an asthmatic attack got out. Although it's hard to believe there's anything that can actually stop you feeling from pain.
Ah, there's a cautionary note from the medical practitioner at 12. Strictly no food or drink besides water for 3 hours post procedure until anesthetic.
Anesthetic.
Fuck that word. Expects to pass as
Really?
it passes. I'm gonna hit you, parent. It sounds like information worth bringing in mind. Oh, because...
Yeah, he wasn't supposed to have steak.
No.
Or anything but water. And they tell you can't have anything carbonated either, even if it is water. Because it can break open the coagulation.
Yeah.
With this new information, the meaning of what particular statement totally changes.
We have the thoughts. I mean, we have the correct clues, so I don't think it's time we listen to the testimony again, don't you?
Definitely.
It's time to listen to the testimony again. I meant...
Even with this how it's perception. Okay.
Bitches. So, we got where it says they're eating alone again? Because he wasn't supposed to eat.
Indeed, he was alone, standing all by himself, and then... Okay, so it must be this one, then.
Yeah. Finally, Jesus.
Yes!
Yes.
God, he's still in school. It's hilarious.
I know.
What are you waiting, lad? Call yourself a lawyer?
I wish I could, but first and foremost, I'm the accused.
Accused lawyer. Yes, gay. Everyone stumbles at the words occasionally under the circumstances. I wouldn't worry about it.
Hold on.
Oh,
Cat.
God, I gotta sneeze. A cat.
Yes. Thanks, Kazuma.
I could see it quite clearly in that cross-examination you just got carried out.
Yeah, he just... yep.
When you raised your hand straight up like that. So, purposefully, you knew exactly what it was when you wanted to say.
Yeah.
Don't feel like you have to choose your words carefully. Just say what you're thinking. Just think thoughts.
Alright, and thanks for the advice.
Breathe, son.
Korikuda-san, this is a medical report card belonging to the victim.
I see. And I don't see. I see if a boy sees.
Comparing what is written on the report card with your witness statement. I looked back, and then I looked forward. Something clearly doesn't add up.
Fuck this dude.
Damn me, have you forgotten my words so soon, immature? Sorry, what? You are not to interrupt court proceedings with your amateurish drivel.
But it's done. It's cross-examination time.
Let's see if I can explain in words you might understand. It was after 2 p.m. in the afternoon when the victim was murdered at the restaurant. Whatever he may or may not have done before that time is completely irrelevant. But that's,
So you don't have to use clever language or fancy words. Just make your point.
Your Excellency, I believe we're finished here. There's certainly no need to prolong the trial. The witness testimony have clear, concise. This medical report card has no bearing on the matter of all. For the simple reason, there is no one else besides this pale-faced pupil who could have...
There we go.
This medical report card has nothing to do with the case. Do you really believe that? What? That just half petrified me, boy. Of course I believe it. How could it possibly be irrelevant? Perhaps because Hota Clinic, whatever clinic, which issued the report card, is a dental clinic. A dental clinic, is that supposed to mean something to me? Perhaps if I told you that the victim had just had a tooth extracted.
What's this new?
Furthermore, if I told you that as a result the victim had been forbidden from eating. Baby, just what are you trying to say, cadets? I am French again. He had orders not to eat, so what? It's all written up in here. No food or drink other than water for 3 hours. Post-procedure, while anesthesia wears off. What? No, that can't. Korakuda-san.
What, boy? What?
As you just heard, when he was killed some short time after 2 p.m., the victim couldn't have been eating anything at all.
No.
Additionally, there's more. You have assured the court with unwavering self-confidence that the victim was dining alone. But that cannot possibly be the case. Because the victim, we now know. You just, you could, fucking Christ. Teeth.
Extrovertly done, partner.
Objection!
Of course he's trying to get out of it.
What is this nonsense, you little upstart? These are basically suggestions. Look at this photograph evidence.
Yeah, but he's sitting away from the food.
Yeah, you can clearly see the plate of food at the
Objection!
Use your head. That's the very discrepancy you were talking about. Or can't you follow the logic?
How dare you?
How dare I? I think it's fair to say that the tables in this restaurant case have turned. Oh no. Wouldn't you agree, Inosuke? Oh god.
Yes, most definitely.
So, having just undergone some dental surgery, the victim was unable to eat? How torturous. Which leaves me one very critical conundrum. Who, in fact, was eating the pictured beefsteak? The court will now hear the opinion of the defense on this new puzzle. I assume you're ready, Counsel?
Counsel? Oh, that means me, doesn't it?
Alright, the answer to this question is going to be pivotal. This is the start of you turning this trial around. Show them.
Got it.
Show them what you got.
So, person eating steak at the victim's table must have been
Me?
It was me. I think it's someone we haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
Obviously, it can only be someone who else was sitting at the presser's table.
Objection!
You will not let this go, will you? There was no such person.
Yes!
There was, because I saw her.
When the incident occurred, we know that the victim couldn't have been eating anything. Yet, we have evidence of a half-eaten steak on this table. Therefore, I demand, the only logical conclusion is that there was somebody else there eating it. We have strong evidence to support our
assertion.
It's clear that these witnesses' testimonies are unreliable. Exactly.
Yeah.
If the court denies to push through a ruling at this stage, I will use my katana. We must lodge a formal complaint with the Ministry of Justice and pursue a fair retrial relentlessly.
Kazuma, are you insane?
Yes.
You would take on the government.
Yes. Don't worry, Cancel. I have no issue with you.
What do you mean?
I have issue with them. These two witnesses in the stand. Yep. What?
What are you talking about?
We have demonstrated with evidence that the victim was not alone. So, if it is now turns out the two of you deliberately lied when giving your testimonies, obviously you will be charged with perjury.
Perjury.
And since this is a murder trial, you will also be deemed complicit in the killing. complicit in murder.
No.
Oh, he angry.
Negative. There was no mention of this tactical meeting. I was just following orders.
Alright, as the man says, to say you never saw the gentlewoman that once they told us. Aye, there we go.
Oh no. What? What did you just say, Kuro-san?
Oh, I gotta go pee. No.
You were just following orders?
Oh, no, hold on, lad. I was just, You never saw the gentlewoman?
Yeah.
When you say gentlewoman, do you mean... You saw the victim with a lady from overseas? Yup.
What?
Objection!
What?
He's sweating too.
What's the meaning of this? These witnesses gave false statements. Is it true, you pair?
Yup.
Just one. Just one simple slip of the tongue.
Where the fuck is that wind coming?
Yeah.
Order, Console. Explain what is going on here. It's painfully clear now. You tried to prevent these witnesses from telling the truth.
Absolutely not. The prosecution knows nothing of this.
Oh, he's
Then it was behind me who tried to make you keep your mouth shut.
the other Matillions. Oh god. Oh.
That's classified.
So you're prepared to be tried as a conspirator to this murder, are you?
You wouldn't. This can't be happening.
Ryusuke? Judging from the way they're reacting to this, I'd say they were sworn to silence by someone with considerable influence. Yup. However, I don't believe he had any idea about it.
What are you saying? I mean, to wield that kind of influence, there are only a handful of possibilities. It could only have been the government, the military, or the police, I suppose.
Military police. Well, any ideas about who might be behind this? If we can affirm who tried to silence his witnesses, then we can continue our pursuit.
So we need to name whoever it was that tried to make the witness keep their mouths shut.
Of course, we'll need evidence before we make any firm executions. Evidence that proves whoever it was really did wield his or her power over.
But how? How can we possibly?
Remember how we made progress before?
Before?
We examined this piece of evidence in more detail and found a new clue as a result.
Oh yes, that's right.
Well, that's not the only piece of evidence we have, is it? We need to re-examine everything and make sure there's nothing we've missed, because we can't examine it yet until now.
No.
There's no time to lose. Or my sword.
Mm.
I want answers. If it's proven that these witnesses have been manipulated, I assure you the penalty will be severe.
Please, wait. Your Excellency, I had no idea about any of this. I swear to every shit of God. I do nothing.
What does the defense have to say about all this,
Well, Your Excellency. No time to think. I'm just going to have to close my eyes and shout out the name that comes to my head. Besides the prosecution, the only person with the necessary influence to manipulate the witness is... Uh-oh.
Mike.
Mike.
God.
I think it might be him.
Yeah.
Also, how old are they? 38 and 67, okay. 29.
What the fuck is this dude?
Yes!
Surely that would be Satoru Hasanaga-san.
Son, the waiter who took the stand earlier?
Objection!
Back up. What possible reason would be give the waiter make these witnesses
Because he's the only person.
Yeah, not to mention the fact that even a head waiter could not possibly have the level of influence.
For once, I would agree with you. If that is, the man truly were a waiter?
What if he truly were?
Yeah, come on, Ryosuke. Time to hit this court with the truth. Nothing but the truth.
The truth about... Oh.
Yeah, the truth about him. Real identity as proven by the evidence. Yeah.
Can I examine this more now?
Can we examine now?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. There we go. Chief Investigate... there we go.
Criminal investigation division, okay. Oh, it goes that way.
Yeah. Well, that's unexpected.
What is it?
Look, do you see it? It says the witness's name here. Satoru.
Well, yes, but business cards didn't show the name. That's sort of the point.
It's not the name that's inspected, it's his job title, sir. Look at it, son.
His job. Oh. Chief Inspector Satoru Hazunaga, Primary Criminal Investigation Division, Imperial Police Bureau. Inspector, what on earth?
I had no idea. Then let's face it, the police have a lot of power and influence if they're wielding it somehow. God, that was weird.
Yeah.
Hard. Okay,
Yeah.
to the record. Where did the touch you?
So...
Okay, now that's... Yeah, I can present.
Okay.
Yes!
The plan... The plan of the restaurant sketched by the man in question? I agree, it shows a great deal of attention to detail, but I'm not sure we can include anything... Yeah, it's like, turn it around!
Sorry, actually, that's the back of the card. It's the back of the card. That's of interest.
I beg your pardon?
Or perhaps I should have said the front? Yes, it's the front of the card, of the back of the card. That's what the card is telling.
I'm just gonna stare at you. Would somebody please explain what this overexcited student's trying to say? Oh no! Son, sketch the plan of the restaurant on the reverse side of the business card. A friend of that business card reveals the man in question's profession, his true profession. Nothing but the profession. The leader's profession, but that's surely... Good God gracious. Good God, good...
Good golly gracious.
That's right, Your Excellency. The card reads Chief Chef Inspector, Early Criminal Investigation Division, Imperial Police Bureau, whatever the fuck you pronounce that.
What? The waiter is a police detective. I haven't heard any mention of this before. Why haven't I heard any mention of this before?
Because I don't like you. The Imperial Police Bureau has immense power, most of the power as far as regular citizens are concerned. So, witnesses, there is this in the stand. Oh no, Ding Ding was in fact the waiter who gave you your orders. Was it he who told you not to mention that you've seen this foreign gruntle woman at the
gruntle woman?
The gruntle.
Well.
Who's yelling? Oh, it's him.
Yes, hello. Inspector Osanaga.
Oh no, they're afraid. I was worried something like this may have happened. The moment you asked me to submit my sketch as evidence, I realized it was a possibility. The court will now take its plan and add it to the court record evidence. Oh, well. Is there a problem? Hand the plan to the court officer.
Hand the pants to the court.
Yeah, hand your pants off. Of course, here you are.
Yes, I remember now. He did act strange when the judge asked him to hand over his business card.
I started to carry out all investigations flawlessly. It's my guiding principle. But I let myself be distracted when I made that sketch. It was unusual carelessness mistake.
So you mean to say you are really a detective? But why would a detective be working in a restaurant waiter? Undercover? Your salary must be...
Oh my god, why did that go so fast? I was working undercover.
Undercover.
Undercover. Undercovers, your covers. These have been a series of incidents at the restaurant recently. In order to investigate, I decided to get a job there as a waiter and working undercover. Incidents at the restaurant? Kind of incidents. Oh god. I'm not allowed to say. That would be classified police information which I am not at liberty to divulge. However, I can state categorically that they are unrelated to this case of homicide. Can't hurt my mouth. Very well then, Inspector. You will write on 1 point for the court. Of course, Your Excellency. You have just heard new information from the two witnesses beside you. That at the time of the shooting, there was in fact another person present at the victim's table. Is that indeed true? Clearly, you would also been aware of this person's presence, having served at the table. However, your testimony did not allude to this other diner, therefore I have led to assume that in your professional capacity as a police officer, you required these witnesses to be in agreement. Would that be correct? He dying again. Correct. Your Excellency.
Unbelievable.
As I suspected. Flashback. As soon as I heard the gunshot, I ran out of the kitchen to see what had happened. The victim sat slumped in his chair, and beside him, gun in hand, stood the accused student. Sitting opposite the victim at the same table was a young lady whom I assumed to be an Englishwoman. So the truth comes out. I immediately sealed off the restaurant and reported it to the bureau. It was then that I received some special orders. Special sauce orders.
Special orders, you mean to say?
Remove the Englishwoman from the scene at once. It was made clear that the Englishwoman's presence at the restaurant was to be concealed. There were my orders. These were my orders.
But what if the Englishwoman was the killer?
I think it would be everyone's best interest not to pursue that idea. Is it because...
Is she like a high-up person, and then they're like, you'll ruin her life?
Like aristocrat kind of thing?
Yeah.
The Empire views the friendly terms of its relationship with Britain more highly than anything at the moment. An Englishman has been murdered on our soil. To name an Englishwoman as the primary suspect, I still think that is good.
Yeah.
Well, without real evidence, that would be completely out of the question. So, that's the result. That's the reason for disappearance of the phantom woman in this case.
But it's not right.
No.
No YMCA for me.
Why is someone saying anything? One possibility does spring to mind.
What do you mean, Kazuma?
Yumi University is currently hosting a number of exchange students from Great Britain, and I'm fairly certain that one of them, studying in the Medical Facility Research Laboratory, Hori, is a young Englishwoman. So he deduced who it is already.
Yeah.
He's smart man. You're a shrewd man. I can see why you're the chosen candidate for the overseas study tour.
You mean...
When I removed the woman from the scene of the crime, I thought it prudent to check her identity first. Then the court demands that you name the lady in question at once, Inspector. Yup. The Englishwoman sitting in the university professor's table was certainly Miss Jezebel. Yeah, Giselle Bretts.
Yeah.
She is indeed a foreign student studying at the research laboratory University Medical Facility. Jesus, it's a mouthful. I admit that under orders from the police bureau, I erased all evidence of this lady's presence at the scene and ordered these witnesses to make no mention of her in their testimonies. It must now be up to your excellency to decide how to deal with this situation. Yeah, very well. My thoughts on the matter are as follows. Thus far, the case presented to the court has been underpinned. God, they make so many fucking words for this one word by a particularly crucial purpose, namely that the victim was dying alone.
He was dying alone.
However, as we now discovered that this premise is false, it would be a desecration of our justice system to ignore the truth and give a ruling at this point.
Attention!
But,
what the fuck do you have to say, son?
That would mean missing the noon deadline of ruling in order to send the telegraphic report to Great Britain. Our own government will surely be displeased by such actions.
Calm yourself. Calm your tits, Consul. I will now allow the government of our country or any other to influence the proceeding of my courtroom. Exactly. Inspector? Yes, sir. You will locate this Giselle Brett and escort her to the courtroom with the utmost urgency. At once, Your Excellency.
But that means you'll be against the special orders you were given from the police.
I had to fuck the place. As I said before.
Fuck the popo.
It is my guiding principle to carry out all investigations flawlessly. Okay?
So it won't be a problem.
He's dying again.
He died. He's gonna punch himself.
Oh, he smiled. Nothing will get in my way.
Okay.
I'm concerned, son!
Is he gonna be like Gumshoe, I wonder?
But dying. Court will order for briefly. The prosecution must call the English student Giselle Britt to the witness stand. She a bitch. Do I make myself clear?
Yes. Your Excellency.
Okay. Good. Then we will have 30 minutes recess before we begin. Oh my god, it's so hot in my room.
To be continued in the room.